Okay, so get this. Imagine electronics, but not just a little bit faster, like 1,000 times faster. Think about what that could mean. Apps that load like instantly, huge downloads in just seconds. That's the potential of what we're looking at today. Altermagnetism. We've got some excerpts from this article. It's called Pasted Text. And it's all about this brand new type of magnetism that scientists over in Sweden have discovered. It's causing a bit of a stir, to say the least, even shaking things up in the world of physics.
Yeah, I think what's so remarkable about it is that this isn't just some small tweak to what we already know about magnetism. It's like a fundamental shift. Like we've been looking at a rainbow our whole lives, and then suddenly there's this new color we never even knew existed.
Altermagnetism. Even the word just sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel. So break it down for us. What makes altermagnetism so different from the magnetism that we're all used to?
Well, think about like your typical fridge magnet, that's ferromagnetism. All the magnetic forces are lined up, giving you that strong attraction. And then there's antiferromagnetism, where the forces are arranged so they kind of cancel each other out, like a perfectly balanced tug of war.
Right, so one's strong, the other one's basically neutral. Where does altermagnetism fit in?
It's kind of like it combines the best of both worlds. Altermagnets have this really unique arrangement of atoms. Their magnetic fields are opposed, kind of like in antiferromagnetism, but there's this twist. Literally a twist in their structure. This basically means that their fields cancel out unless you apply an external magnetic field. And that's what makes them so incredibly fast to switch.
Okay, so they can flip between magnetic states super quickly. Is that the key to this whole 1,000 times faster thing?
Exactly. That speed is what makes them so promising for electronics. Imagine memory devices that can read and write data thousands of times faster than anything we have now.
Whoa. That's insane. And what would that even look like in the real world? Like, will my phone boot up in like a nanosecond?
Pretty much. Think about like instant app loading. Downloading a whole movie in the blink of an eye. It could revolutionize everything, from smartphones to like the most powerful supercomputers.
Okay, I am officially mind blown. But hold on.
Yeah.
How did scientists even figure this out? The article mentioned something about a giant machine called a synchrotron.
Right. They use a synchrotron to basically take like an ultra-high-resolution X-ray of the material, revealing its hidden magnetic structure, like having a super powerful microscope that can actually see the magnetic forces at the atomic level.
So they basically zoomed in and saw this unique, twisty arrangement that gives ultramagnets their superpowers. Amazing. But let's zoom back out for a second. What kind of impact could this have on our everyday gadgets?
Well, a lot of our devices rely on ferromagnets, which can be pretty bulky. And energy-hungry, altermagnetism could lead to much smaller, more efficient electronics. We're talking about devices that are not only faster, but also have incredible battery life.
Smaller, faster, and more efficient. That sounds almost too good to be true. Are there any other potential benefits we haven't even touched on yet?
Absolutely. Remember how we talked about how ultramagnets have this unique arrangement where their magnetic forces cancel out unless an external magnetic field is applied?
Yeah, that was the part that blew my mind.
Well, that also means that they could help reduce our reliance on rare earth elements, which are often used in conventional electronics and can be pretty environmentally problematic to mine.
Wait, so this could be good for the planet too? Less reliance on heavy elements? And less energy consumption. Now, that's a win-win.
Exactly. It's still early days, of course, but the potential benefits of ultramagnetism are vast. It could be a game changer for technology and for sustainability.
It's like we've discovered a whole new dimension of magnetism, and we're just starting to explore all the possibilities.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. And the research is really heating up. Who knows what other amazing applications we'll uncover as we kind of delve deeper into this new magnetic world.
Well, I'm already hooked. This is some seriously groundbreaking stuff.
It is, and we're just getting started.
Okay, I have so many more questions about ultramagnetism. But first, I want to go back to this. Mind-blowing speed boost. 1,000 times faster. That number just keeps echoing in my head. Can you help me wrap my head around the physics behind it?
Sure. Remember how we talked about how ultramagnets can switch between magnetic states so quickly because of their unique atomic arrangement?
Yeah, like flipping a switch on and off at warp speed.
Right. That rapid switching is what makes them so much faster than conventional memory devices. In current technology, you have to physically move electrons around to change the magnetic state, which takes time and energy. But with ultramagnets, you can flip the magnetic state just by applying an external magnetic field, which can be done incredibly quickly. And efficiently.
So it's like we're bypassing all that clunky electron shuffling and going straight to the magnetic source.
Exactly. And that's what enables those mind-blowing speeds we've been talking about. It's like taking a shortcut through the magnetic field, allowing us to manipulate data at an unprecedented rate.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
So we've established that altermagnetism could make our electronics crazy fast.
Right.
But let's dig deeper into some of the potential applications. The article mentioned something about memory technology being especially impacted. Can you expand on that?
Absolutely. Memory is a crucial component in pretty much every electronic device we use. It's how our smartphones, computers, and countless other gadgets store and retrieve data. And as we demand faster and more powerful devices, the pressure on memory technology to keep up is immense.
Right, like when we're impatient for apps to load or games to run smoothly. We're always wanting things to happen faster.
Exactly. And that's where altermagnetism comes in. Imagine memory devices that can read and write data at thousands of times the speed of current technology. We're talking about instant access to information, lightning-fast processing, and a whole new level of
Device performance. So instead of staring at a loading screen, I could be gaming, streaming, or working without any lag whatsoever. Sign me up.
That's the idea. And it's not just about speed. Altermagnetism could also lead to more energy-efficient memory devices, which would have a huge impact on battery life and overall power consumption.
So not only would our devices be lightning fast, they'd also last for days on a single charge. That would be a game changer.
It certainly has the potential to be. And it's not just limited to memory. Altermagnetism could also revolutionize processors, the brains of our devices, making them exponentially faster and more efficient.
Okay, now I'm really starting to see the bigger picture here. Altermagnetism isn't just about making things a little bit better. It's about a fundamental shift in how we design and build electronics.
You got it. And the beauty of it is that it's not just theoretical. Scientists are actively working on developing ultramagnetic materials and integrating them into real-world devices. It's a rapidly evolving field, and the excitement is palpable.
That's what I love about science. It's always pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Couldn't agree more. And with altermagnetism, those boundaries seem almost limitless.
You mentioned that scientists are already working on incorporating altermagnetism into like real-world devices. What does that look like? Are we talking about prototype gadgets hidden away in labs? Or is this something that could be in our hands sooner than we think?
It's definitely an active area of research. Right now, a lot of the focus is on developing the materials themselves, finding the right combinations of elements and structures to create altermagnets that are stable and efficient and scalable.
So it's like laying the foundation before you can build the house.
Exactly. But there are already some promising prototypes out there. Researchers have demonstrated altermagnetic memory devices that operate at incredibly high speeds, and they're working on integrating these materials into other components, like processors and sensors.
So the potential is there. It's just a matter of refining the technology and figuring out the best ways to apply it.
Precisely. And that's where the real excitement lies, in seeing how creative minds will harness the power of altermagnetism to create technologies that we haven't even dreamed of yet.
This whole conversation has been one giant aha moment for me. I feel like I've just peeked into the future of electronics, and it's mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing. But remember, we're still in the early stages. There are challenges to overcome, questions to answer, and a lot more research to be done, but the potential is undeniable.
For sure. And honestly, that's what makes it so exciting. The unknown is where the real magic happens.
Couldn't agree more. The pursuit of knowledge is what drives us forward, and altermagnetism has opened up a whole new avenue of exploration.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling incredibly energized and optimistic about the future of technology. Altermagnetism has the potential to revolutionize our world in ways we can't even fully comprehend yet.
It's a powerful reminder that science is constantly evolving, and that there are always new discoveries waiting to be made.
This has been an incredible journey into the world of altermagnetism. We've gone from the fundamental physics to the potential applications. And it's clear that this new type of magnetism has the power to reshape the technological landscape.
It's been a fascinating discussion, and I hope it's inspired our listeners to keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking questions.
Absolutely. Who knows? Maybe one of you listening will be the one to make the next big breakthrough in altermagnetism.
The future is yours to shape.
If you found this deep dive into altermagnetism as fascinating as we did, please like this episode and subscribe to the deep dive for more explorations into the most captivating corners of knowledge.
Thanks for joining us.